Listen, if you are South African and you've been doubting, oh, South African, let me remind you, being South African is still the best thing in the world. It's still the top notch, like the creme de la creme thing to be in the world. I'm just gonna name a few things that still make us the top of the top of the top. Because being South African is special, guys. Yeah, but if there was a chosen nation, it's the South African nation. We are the nation that is chosen, and it's just getting revealed that we are definitely the chosen nation. When you first look at like Ucula singing, we have the best voices ever. Like, I have listened to some of them, like just some of the music. Forget my piano. I'm just talking singing, like vocally. We have the best vocals ever if you compare it to like the rest of the world. Pure tonality. Listen to some of the people that come from a KZN. I've been exposed to a lot of singing in KZN. I grew up in KZN, and like a cappella and just listening to vocal singing. I was exposed to a lot of that in KZN. I'm telling you, like, KZN. I've been exposed to some other parts of South Africa, but I'm just mentioning the one I'm familiar with. And I know, just having experienced singing from KZN, and I've been around the world, I know that nobody can still top KZN and Gagafiki to the rest of the South Africa, because I am sure the rest of South Africa still has Abantu Abana voice. Musically, we are done. Guys, we are the only nation in the world that still has like natural beauty. Like, as in, like, the women around the world are butchering themselves. Yes, South Africa has started doing that, but like naturally, if you compare us to the rest of the world, the women have the most natural, beautiful, curvaceous Coca-Cola bottle bodies in the world. There is no other country that is competing with South Africa. Natural features wise, okay. Style wise, guys, I'm telling you, I've traveled, I've studied fashion, I've gone to different parts of the world. South Africa is still very stylish. Like, if you take a South African and you just plant them, I'm talking about somebody who's stylish, and you put them next to another person who's stylish outside of South Africa, South Africa always just has some sauce. There's always sauce from South Africa, guys. You know? There's other things, I mean, South Africa is still the gateway to many other continents. The gateway. We are still like, at the top of other things, technology-wise, many other things, food-wise, beauty-wise, like the country's beauty, like, we are still at the top. I don't care who says what, because some of the people will go to these places and lie and make it seem like, but South Africa is still at the top. We have like some of the most intelligent systems, We were the first ones to do a heart transplant, guys. First ones in the world to do heart transplants, and there's so many other transplants that have transpired from South Africa. There's so much to talk about when it comes to South Africa. So if you are a South African and you are going abroad, walk with pride. Walk with pride, because listen, you are still the queen and the king of the universe. Look at Miss Universe. When Miss Universe from South Africa was Miss Universe, there was a difference. There was a total difference. There was a total difference in tonality, in texture, in how they actually responded to her as Miss Universe. Back on Amanjo Miss Universe, Sige says, what have we heard? I don't even know who Miss Universe is today. But Miss Universe from South Africa was so impactful. Her words, her ways, the way she carried herself, her looks, so unique. I say, Don't nyatsa South Africa. Do not nyatsa yourself as a South African. Even in opportunities, like if you say I'm South African, use that card because it gets you somewhere.